Hello, good evening. Okay, sorry, I start a bit late today. Uh, was doing other live stream, took a bit of time, and then I got to catch up a few business calls and things like that. So I only got time to do it now. So good evening. If you can hear me loud and clear, let me know. Okay. Uh, oh yeah, I forgot to put on my earpiece. Okay. Sound hearing me loud and clear? Okay, wait. Let me just see whether I can turn on this one. Good evening. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, when you come here, if you can't, I can't read, at least click like so that I know. Yes, yes, I saw see people coming in. Okay, good evening. Can you hear me loud and clear? Yes. Polo, good to see you. Ahmad, good to see you. Jimmy, good to see you. Wen Liang, PB, good to see you too. Okay. Hearing me loud and clear. Wonderful. Okay, Derek, good to see you too. Kaseong, good to see you too. Okay. It's good to see everybody. Okay, good to see everybody. Like. Okay, thank you. Okay, lovely topic. A lot of people have been waiting for this day for a long time. Finally here, right? Yeah. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good to see all of you. Okay, remember to click like, huh? Hmm. So I put the link to the news in the description. You can click on it. So if you can read it. So, so finally the day is here. We've been talking about it for quite a long time. Can you sit lower? I can't see your hair. We can see my hair. Okay, I'll adjust a little bit higher. Okay, so I can see my own hair. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think the day we're waiting for is here. Okay. Oh gosh, a bit bright. Okay, I'm gonna dim it down. Okay, so condo resale price have declined by 0.6% in January. First time in 2 years. First time in 2 years. It finally came. Okay, it finally came. I'm not cheering. I'm not, saying anything. It is something that we actually anticipated. Okay, because of the high interest environment and the high prices. Okay, I think it is economic slowdown, not recession but slowdown. So all these effect combined together, has finally brought some softening in the market. Okay, now this is only pertaining to prices of resale condominium. Okay, collectively. So if you read into the details of the report, actually, while it fell in the month of January. Okay, the environment. Okay, the environment is such that only the non-city houses actually fell, whereby in the heart of the city it actually still rise. Okay, it actually still rise. And in fact, it rise quite a lot, 2.1%. Okay, 2.5%. Okay, 2.5%, whereby the rest of the fringe and the outskirts and suburbs all fell. Now, a lot of the experts in the news say that it's probably one of a short term. Okay, all give a like, please. Short term, right? I'm not so sure about that. I just give a call to Dragon Tan again just to confirm. The sales activity on the ground is very slow. No, the property volume has came down tremendously. Tremendous. Charlie, good to see you again. Okay, yes, Jerry and Harden, good to see you. The property transaction volume has slowed down tremendously. So you may not have heard what Dragon said when he was in the car driving to Malaysia. We were in a traffic jam, and then we did a live stream. It used to be, sometimes in a day, in a day, he will have, let's say put up a house for sale. He can have 10 viewers, 10 viewers, 12 viewers or 15 viewers. Now he'll be happy to have 2 viewers. Yeah. So the interest in the level has gone down tremendously. Okay. So not just him, but if you look at the graphs, okay, these were the number of transactions. It has came down tremendously as well, right? More or less half, yeah, close to half the level, right? So it is something that it's finally happening to Singapore. I've said it. In US, it's happening big time. San Francisco house fell by 1/3. In New York has start to fall, not as much. Okay, and in London, in Australia, I don't know. I think maybe New Zealand. I know in Korea fell a lot and all this. So all these are falling, right? So Singapore start to fall. It's a lag effect. I know we have been asking ourselves: is Singapore resistant to fall, counter gravity, or is just because we are 1 or 2 bounds behind, right? Today we have got some hint of what the answer is. Will it be a sustained drop? I don't know, but the readings of the ground seem to point to us that the demand is still weak. And according to Dragon, if March and April the demand don't come back, then the whole year is finished. Okay, so you're right. Chandra said 1 million loan pay interest 40,000. Who can tahan? Exactly, right? But there's a lot of people who, you see, a lot of people buy house. Okay, I start to understand the property buying mentality. People go crazy over buying house in anticipation they'll make money. That's as simple as that. Listen carefully. People invest crazily in houses in anticipation they'll make money in houses. That's as simple as that. Okay? But I already said many times. Okay? I already said many times. I cannot tell you when, but I can tell you for sure. 120% for sure. Leasehold 99 houses, especially HDB, will go to one big fat zero, right? I don't care how much you bought the house for, 1 million, 1.5 million, 300,000, 500,000, whatever the number is, you will go down to one big fat zero. For sure, for sure. I said it already. I don't freaking understand people go buy HDB for $1.4 million and now listing for $1.5 million in Mei Street. I'm mad or what? Yeah. Even my house worth $1 million, I also think it's mad. Yeah. So what will happen is that suddenly people have this realization, leasehold 99 will become zero. Yeah. Okay. So now people talk about rentals. Okay, rentals damn tough, damn strong right now, right? Damn strong right now. We'll stay like that forever, right? So even if I cannot, my flat will go down to zero. I'll rent out, make money our way. Okay, maybe if you want to rent out your flat next time, but where are you going to stay? Yeah, if you want to share people a room, you share a house with your tenant. Listen, over the next 1 year to 2 years, there's a humongous amount of flats are coming out. Humongous amount of flats are coming out. Humongous amount of condos are coming out. I'm not so sure your rental will stay. In fact, my advice to those people who are still looking for tenants, quickly secure your long-term lease right now with your tenant. Yeah, because there's a humongous amount of flats are coming out. The supply is finally coming out, and I think we'll add some pressure that's coming down as well, right? So collectively, let's look at the landscape, okay? Let's look at landscape. The only one thing that's pushing prices up is Atyong or Chinese brethren. They're coming in, right? When they come in, then they'll, possibly lift up the market. That is true. I don't know how strong the effect is, but I can tell you for sure, China economy not doing well right now. For sure. Yeah. I don't see them in Korea. I don't see them in Europe. Yeah. They are not out here shopping like crazy. The market opened up already, what? Right? You see trickles of them, not much. Yeah. Right? But I don't see humongous buying power from them. Yes, they anymore. So the very, very rich want to escape away, they'll come to Singapore and they'll buy. That is true, okay? Chosen Tuber said, I'm in oil trading. China oil demand is still, what's 500 KBD down from the 2021 peak? How many percent down from the peak? Yeah. Okay, so the Chinese demand is not as strong. We over a five, okay, so 500,000 barrels a day. How much is about 2% off from the high? Okay, that's not too much. Okay, but basically the China's demand is not as strong anymore. So the truth is that we're gonna see that let's talk about what are factors. Okay, number one, interest rate is very high and going higher. Hey, hello, the inflation just shot up there. The inflation rate just shot up in January. The Federal Reserve is going to increase interest rate. Okay, 2% is huge in oil market. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, 2% supply demand mismatch will cause 15% price move. Okay, so it's a huge demand. Okay, Terra Hills achieved only 38% sale on launch day, which is low compared to Ang Mo Kio 98%. You see, all the signs are pointing out already. The interest rate is high now and it's going higher. Okay, it's going higher. So that's a real thing. Number two, a lot of money is now flowing into treasury bills, right? Treasury bills interest damn high right now, man. The T-bills interest are super high, right? So, a lot of money are being sucked up, right? So number three, okay, number three is to be frank, the prices are very high, the houses, right? Plus, plus the money mortgage is very, very high. So, and number four is our economy is slowing down big time, big time, big time, big time, big time, right? So, you know, and the last one is supply is coming out big time. So all these are pointing towards possibly slowing down of the market activity in property. Okay, I'm just reading signals. I'm not a property expert. There are a lot of people are, but I'm reading signals. I would just ask everybody, don't FOMO. Okay, when it comes to property, don't FOMO. I'm also telling myself lah. Okay, because I'm also very keen in Malaysia property ma. All right. So, but Malaysia property is, yeah, okay. Malaysia property is not sub water lah. Okay, compared to all the Singapore property. Even you sell a 4 5 room flat, you can buy 3 landed house in Malaysia. Okay, I don't think we have another 1997 unless some big crisis happen. Okay, so I think all these signs are pointing up. I'm urging everybody to be cautious. Don't FOMO, don't FOMO and try to be. Good evening, Xiu Qing. Don't FOMO, fear of missing out, and try to rush for property right now. You don't need to worry. You wait. Okay. You wait and just let the market live its course. Did I live through 1997 crisis? 1997 crisis almost killed me, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was only just freshly graduated, almost went bankrupt, man. Yes. You never heard my story, yeah? Yeah, just go and watch all my earlier videos I've seen. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now, so we have a environment that is actually my analysis is that we are just lagging behind the rest of the world. That's all. Okay, because there's a lot of inflow of money and inflow of liquidity because of our safe haven environment. People are very assured that Singapore is a safe place, secure place, whatsoever. I'm proud to be Singaporean, but we cannot escape gravity. If the whole world is gravitating down, I don't think you can escape gravity. You agree with me? Please give like tolong. Less than 1/3 of you are given like. Okay, yeah. So I thought this is hot from the news. We should quickly pay attention to what's happening. Don't rush into property purchases and start observing the market. Okay, for sure the interest rate will continue to go up. For sure. In fact, I'm very sure the Federal Reserve is going to increase another at least 25 basis points, maybe even considering a 50 basis points, okay, which is 0.5%. Let's take some questions right now, shall we? What's your advice for couple needing a house by this year? Which direction is wiser? Go buy a BTO if you can. Go buy a BTO, okay? Go buy a BTO, stay with your parents now until the flat is ready. It's okay, right? Yeah. Okay, go buy BTO and say, right, go stay in Malaysia, Princess Cove, every day come in. Right? That one I'm joking. Quite difficult. Thank you, Su Qing. Many housing are TOPing this year. I read some reports like humongous amount of supply of condominiums are coming out one by one. There's going to be a huge influx. They're going to solve quite a lot of our rental problem. And for those people who have leased, they are coming out. Please go and secure your lease. Okay. Long-term plan already achieve macro objective met home cap for what's happening to it. Okay, stay with parents very miserable. Why is it so? Have a good relationship with parents. Yeah, simple as that. I stayed with my parents for many years. I was having a wonderful time. They took care of my kids. I have freedom of time to do what I want, right? And I have time. I always enjoy staying with my kids. I still stay with my father right now. This is my unit. This is my father's unit, just side by side only. My kids stay with him. Okay, and he come over for meals and things like that. It's a wonderful experience. Staying with my father. My mom is passed away. Sorry. Okay. Wait. My colleagues, Singaporean working in tech and banking, got a lot of money. Their monthly income 30,000-40,000 per month, husband and wife. Oh, I'm not surprised, man. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay. Yes. So yes, there's a lot of, but the tech sector also got hit. The tech sector also got hit. So those people are earning big money in tech now a bit dangerous. Hey, why is it so difficult to ask you to give a like? If you don't give a like, the video very difficult to promote. Will the RTS link somehow affect the rental price? Well, of course. A lot of the Malaysian right now are staying in places like Princess Cove. Hey, they pay to rent one master bedroom, they can rent one freaking giant condominium in Princess Cove, which is just across the custom, And if their timing is correct, they buy a long-term that train ticket or something like that, or if they wake up the right hour, they can go in and out quite easily. Yeah. So actually, so a lot of them are being forced. If they can, they also don't want to, but now they are forced to go over there. Do you think more cooling measures coming? Hard to say. I think there might be for HDB, yeah, because it's becoming a political issue already. In case you haven't noticed, I cut my lips, so don't mind if I do this. So I was shaving and cut my lips, yeah, a bit too rush. Okay, so no, I don't do NFT. I was thinking about it, but later I was like, forget it. Yeah, okay. So I really encourage everybody to exercise some being more conservative. Don't FOMO and just watch and see. If I tell you property price will never increase, not that it will happen, will never increase, I think the demand will drop by, I don't know, 75% or something like that. One of the major cause of rising property prices was due to a mass amount of HDB built reaching MOP. If the government built at this rate, another peak, will there be 9 years? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. No, actually, the issue right now is there's not enough BTO. So the BTO are coming out 120,000 over the next 5 years or something like that. I can't remember what Minister Desmond Lee said. Something around this. I remember the number 120,000 over the next something years, 5 years or something like that. Would a fall in property prices affect stock market? No, our stock market is all linked to a US stock market, okay, mainly. But I wouldn't, yeah. So let's watch and see, is it a trend or is it a bump, or rather a small dip, okay? I'm thinking that is actually a start of a trend. Yeah, so I'm going to see, there's so many BTOs in Punggol now. Wow, okay, I've been to Punggol for a long time, yeah. So can I ask you guys, okay, let's take a vote right now. How many of you believe that the market will continue, let's say whether will continue to go down, flat, or up, okay? Down, flat, or up. Okay, take a vote right now. Moving forward, okay? Ashton, good to see you. Down, flat, or up? Okay, down, flat, okay? Flat, down, flat, down. Go up at slower rate, flat. down 1 or 2 years, then up, flat, down, flat. Okay, down, down. I think it's about 60% flat, 40% down. Okay, a little bit of people say up. Okay, well, let's watch. I'm belong to the camp that thinks it's down also. Okay, hard to say. But I'm in the opinion that Singapore cannot escape gravity. If the whole world is coming down, I don't see how Singapore can. Yeah, okay. I don't see how Singapore can reverse it. Yeah, okay. So I think it'll be down. How much down I cannot tell. I think it'll be down. Yeah. Okay, down. Yeah. So okay, good. Okay, good. So at least we have a view. You know what? If everybody thinks it's down, it will surely down. Prices of assets is a self-fulfilling prophecy. If everybody thinks it's going down, it will be down. If everybody thinks it's going up, it will go up. Right? Our belief will translate into direction. Okay, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. All right. So to wrap up, just look at the trends, okay? The Federal Reserve is going to increase the interest rate, potentially 25 basis point, maybe even 50 basis point. Even if it's not this, not in 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, they're going to increase the interest rate, okay? The inflation is still hot from last month's reading, so for sure we have at least 1 or 2 more to go, right? That will spill over the Singapore interest rate. Interest rate will continue to go up. So interest rate is going to be a big cost, all right? There's a huge amount of supply that's coming out, okay? Huge amount of supply that's coming up. The China effect of coming in, yes, there's some, but it's not as hot as what we think it is, okay? And Singapore economy is slowing down, right? So collectively, all this, I think, we are seeing that the sales volume is coming down. We should see some decline. That's my take. I could be wrong in this, okay? Yes, a few more questions. Okay. Yeah. High housing prices wiping a lot our CPF. That I totally agree, right? Totally agree. If there's any big government change, currency picture. Okay, yes. I need to say and repeat again, don't get carried away in buying expensive leasehold 99 and HDB houses. You go to one big fat zero. Before it reaches zero, even it's going up right now, at some point in time, it must come down. You better hope that especially when we pay for those resale flats, okay, you're going to pay for 1.4 million, 1.5 million HDB, and hoping they'll go up some more. For sure, you will come down, for sure, 100%, right? And when that decline happen, you see how much money you lose, okay? Yeah, okay. All right, cool. All right. Okay, that's it. Okay. All right. Thank you. It's midnight right now. Okay. I did a talk yesterday. It's a controversial topic, and some of your may not have heard. I think it's a very important topic, which is the tragic story of Abby Choi, who got dismembered, killed, dismembered, and cooked. Yeah, so that one has a lot of lessons for children. I felt convicted that I shared even with my Premium More channel as well. So please do go watch it. Okay, it's in my channel, and pass that message down to your children. Okay, so that this kind of tragedy don't happen to your family. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, so good night to everybody. Okay, good night, everybody. And I'll see you, tomorrow. Okay. Nowadays, a lot of juicy things come out, so a lot more to talk. Yeah. Okay. All right. So when there's nothing exciting, I won't talk. I don't talk for sake talking. But recently, a lot of interesting thing happened. Yeah. So I talk a little bit more. Okay. Yes. In fact, let me take a look at the stock market. All right, it's recovering. Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you can say hi to me, man. Okay. Yeah, you can say hi to me. Yeah. Okay. We like to hear you talk. Okay. I mean, there's nothing to talk about, right? Only things to say. If not, nothing exciting, there's nothing to talk about. Okay, Jackson, thank you. QI, thank you. Okay, QI, thank you. So we observe and see the market. Okay. Yes. Bedtime story. Okay. So go and sleep. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay. Good night, everybody. Okay. Good night. Not healthy. Stay up late. I sleep. I Europe time zone already. Yeah. I sleep at 2 o'clock every day. Yes. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Cindy and Randall. Good night. Yep. Okay. Good night, everybody. Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Henry. Good night. Good night. Okay. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.